Just the stream, we got 5 new followers.
Woo.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We got 10 new subscribers.
Wow.
Holy Toledo. We had somebody hosting us, which is probably Shane Grudoff because he says I'm a small streamer, 62 follows, but I host you on Twitch. So that is amazing, Shane.
That's awesome.
And this is all over on Twitch. And we got 4,933 bits.
Wow.
Which is
What?
Pennies
Which is,
from heaven.
If we
Pennies
get,
are falling like bird poop from a swarm.
Which is $49.33.
if we get 5 more followers on Instagram, we will have 600 Instagram.
What?
followers.
I haven't even
Fantastic.
looked at
And
that.
if we got
Really?
6 more followers, we'd have 601 Instagram followers. And if we got 7 new followers,
All right,
we'd have
let's get back on
600.
And we're almost at 1,500 likes
I really
on
wish I could do that.
Facebook.
Yeah. I want to know.
All right.
A lot
If
of
we won the
numbers.
lottery, we'd have $1
wonder if we could kick
million.
that. Kick that on. I wonder-
Like,
Um,
put stuff on.
I wonder
That
if
was
we could
Alex's
kick it.
turn.
Yes!
The swarm
Jared, can we
is
kick that,
entering
you
the
think,
card.
without-
You are the only one there.
without ruining
With
it?
actually
If we
Quigley,
kick
Quigley and Alex. The swarm is entering
It was
your
in
side of the card.
Yes.
Here it comes.
I know, but
First the damage. 4 points of damage to each of you.
Great.
And then I need reflex saves to avoid that blindness.
Yep.
Okay. Wait, what?
Nope. I'm blind.
Blinded.
Very blind.
Very, very
And you're
blinded.
the one holding the card.
This is good.
Very blind.
6 plus 9?
That's good.
That
You're
was my
okay.
second 2 in a row.
You see okay, but you hear Quigley going, oh no, oh,
I'm
oh no, no.
Very
Go grab
blind.
for the reins, or do
You
I
can
wait my
basically
turn?
like in between Olwen and Quigley, like lean over
Yes,
and try
I
to like
want to.
grab them. And
Yes.
oh yeah, you can do that.
I'm
It's gonna
doing
be
that.
tough though. Lyra.
Yeah.
You can hear Quigley
hear
shouting, and you look up, and he's just getting
She
swarmed.
wakes up.
So-
She knows this. She hears it.
Is it my turn? Right.
Oh yeah.
May I please, can I use my kit with the glove? Can I use that?
No, you have
in
to.
the
You know
world?
that will not work.
Okay.
Don't
Can
use the kit.
I?
How does
It
magic
wouldn't-
work?
Use the
Can
kit.
I use the cure light wounds? Would that cure it, or would cure moderate wounds work?
That
or
will
can I
that
use my
will heal
wand?
his hit point damage, but you actually need to make the heal check, or you need to cast Cure Blindness Deafness.
But can she make a heal check through the glove?
No.
Okay.
Well, that's.
Michael Flores says, hi, folks.
You can't put
Hey, Michael.
objects
Hey,
through
Michael.
or take objects back out through
Welcome.
the glove, so it allows you to make
Gotcha,
touch attacks.
gotcha,
but that's not
gotcha.
it.
Okay, so how far away is he if I'm under the tarp?
I mean, he's only like 10 feet away from you or so.
Can I? Would I be able to get to him? Well, she's helping with the reins, correct? She's there.
She's gonna.
not.
She hasn't yet, but it looks like she's gonna make a break for it. Although you could do that if
I
you
could
wanted.
too.
But if
But
you
the-
help
Would that
me,
be
if you
ruining
help me, I could do it
your-
on my next
But
turn.
in order to help Quigley, you would also expose yourself to that swarm. This is your last round of Sanctuary.
Hey, Jim, I got a great question. Can she reach through with the glove and grab the reins?
No, you can't do physical. I thought you can't do
you
physical.
can
things.
manipulate objects through that, but
Yep. She's doing that.
you can't.
Don't
you,
tell her what to
it
do.
Oh
doesn't
no,
give you-
I agree with that.
From where you're lying down, you don't have line of sight, so you could
But
stop
do you
like
need line of sight?
Meditate.
Because I could
in
like,
order to drive the cart. Yes,
Can I-
you need
yes.
line of sight.
can I like on my side of the tarp? Can I keep the tarp over me? And
That you are no. I can already tell. No, that can't happen. No.
Well, Alexander
wanna-
Beecroft says Quigley equals the worst Uber
great
driver
idea.
ever.
Yep.
It's getting bad.
Where's
yeah.
my water?
Or you could go up to,
I have no
to
water, but
Owen
there's
Harl
mints in the
safely
back.
and try to heal him because he's still blinded. But if you make a heal check on him and succeed, then he would be able to take back
but
over
he
driving.
doesn't really know what Quigley wants to do.
Have Ned tell you the directions while you control
Ned,
each
drive
glove.
the. Hey, Ed, drive the.
All right.
He doesn't have eyes. It's
Okay.
perfect.
He can
Okay.
see.
So I'm going to get out of the tarp because I hear
tell him,
him
like,
yelling,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and I'm gonna go over and I'm heal checking him.
Who is him? Quigley? Or
Yeah, I
Harl?
think so because he has a plan. Yes.
Did he heal check Quigley?
Yes.
Okay. This is your last round of Sanctuary, so you're safe for now, but
3 on the dice.
3 on the die.
So plus 5.
So you like reach around Quigley's face
3
with this
plus
like
5,
hands
8,
full of ointment, and you try to like slap him in the eyes, and he's like, ah!
Put it in my mouth.
No, heal
Yeah,
check.
he's like, ugh, it tastes so gross. You get
She
his finger.
totally
up
Hold
gave
on,
you the
I
wrong
gave you
numbers.
the
Oh, of
wrong
course.
number.
Naturally, it would be completely 100% wrong.
It would
She was
be.
rolling an attack.
I
Oh, okay.
was.
That's good.
She punches me in the back of the head with salve.
I'm a
on her
little
hand.
frustrated. I rolled a 3,
Okay. And you add your heal skill.
which is a 10.
Okay,
So that's
that
way
is-
more. 13.
That is successful, actually. You only need to beat an 11. And Quigley, you can
Yay.
see again.
Great.
But it is going to be a near thing because you know that they're going to keep attacking you
Right.
and you'll have to
Okay,
make a mistake.
question. Since I just did that, can I at least get over anywhere? or
There's
is
no
that it?
more. You've already done way too because it's a full
Oh,
round
thanks.
action to do the heal
Oh,
check,
thanks.
and I
Alright.
let you move and do it, which I shouldn't have done. So
Okay,
we're gonna
thank
say
you.
no.
Alright.
You're right, Jim. You shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
So
Marcus,
nice of you.
right? I'm so benevolent and kind.
He knows that I'm gonna get attacked by something.
Magic missile. Pew pew pew. At the ones near Quigley.
At the ones near Quigley. All right, make them explode.
Pew pew pew. Magic missile.
Wildly swinging.
We're never gonna get out of these birds.
That was rough.
I find this so humorous.
Let's see. 9 points of
9
damage.
points of damage. Okay. All right, the birds are thinning out, but you know that if you don't deal with this swarm, there's going to be another swarm coming onto this. Like it's going to keep going. If you guys don't get to some cover soon, Quigley, you've got to take control of this cart. It's your turn. You're
Yes!
We
you're
need a
starting
hero,
your turn
Quigley.
to swarm.
I gave you your eyes.
You're going to take 4 points of damage.
Oh,
Hero.
all right. I feel like we need a dramatic.
I didn't
note.
clear him from him at all. Oh, we didn't clear the swarm.
Yeah, no, yeah, yeah.
Nope.
One better. He did one better.
I did one better, which is 9.
9.
So you can see again, and what you see is a beak that just goes poof right in the eye. You're like, ah!
Is it a full round action to drive the cart?
Yes.
Okay, and then my other full round action is
You can.
I take Ned and I put him on my head and I say, Ned, which way are we going?
I'll allow you to do that. I'll allow you to ask Ned. Yeah, you want to ask Ned where you're going?
Well, you guys have to be on your header if you're sitting
No,
there.
I'm
Can
down
you
with
see?
this. You were like reach out, you grab Ned, and he's like, oh no, I don't want to be
Ned,
a
I
part
can't
of
make
anything.
out your eyes!
There's so much. Oh no, wait, what are you doing? No, you do it. Make a drive check.
Right.
14 on the die.
Okay. He's like, no, you idiot! Go to the right. You're gonna hit another rock, and you and you guys move on. I won't say that it's an easy ride, but I will say that you are getting closer to cover at least this round. But it is definitely not an easier ride for anybody in the back of the cart.
It's like there's so many birds swarming around me that it's just blocking my vision, but Ned is above
Ned
them all.
can see.
So
Ned
he
can see.
I don't know, guys. Do we want to give this to Blair Peterson? He says in a desperation move, Lyra casts a modified version of water on the crows, dousing them in vinegar, and then Marcus casts fireball on them so he can pick off a pack of pickled peckers. Are we giving that to him?
I'm not gonna
That's
give that
a
to
reach.
him. I'm
Not
not gonna.
feeling it.
That's a reach,
No go.
Blair.
No go.
No points. We awarded
Feeling
no
it.
points.
No points. No points for that one.
But I'm still feeling very angry
Oh, you are
about
so
all these
upset.
things.
And
And I keep swinging my hammer wildly, blindly.
you can hear that there are still birds around, so you just turn and start swinging. Hopefully, you
Was
won't
I
take
swarmed
Alex's
or no?
head.
No, I wasn't.
You're currently not swarmed.
Ned,
But
Ned
they're-
gets hit. It just goes, oh,
20 on the die!
Ahead and roll me a.
Does he have to roll
50%? Yeah,
percentiles?
still a
Finish
50%
that.
chance
Sucks.
of missing.
Oh!
15. 15.
If you had aimed correctly, that would have been the most perfect strike. You would have just
That's awful.
decimated
What if?
swarms of
That's
birds.
awful.
But unfortunately, you swung at an empty space, and there. you
I'm
just-
swinging again! Ah!
20 on the die!
20 on the... No. 17.
17 total. That's enough. Go ahead and roll a 50% chance.
You can do this.
Are you taking the -2?
Yes,
I am
you
taking
did.
the minus 2. 54.
Yeah.
54!
Yes.
I
That's
got,
good.
stop laughing. 21.
21 points. So you readjust, and you manage to clear the swarm that was.
I didn't readjust, I'm just going.
Quigley.
So whirling dervish!
Basically, he's just got the hair, and he's just swirling it around his head.
Brian Summers
just-
says a lone citizen picking berries in the area looks up to see a speeding cart fly by, driven by a blind guy with a skull on his head and a flaming barbarian in a passenger seat. 1,000 angry crows in pursuit. He goes back to his berries.
You guys
insane
can
to
actually
see.
see that those of you who can see are noticing that you guys are actually thinning out all the crow. Like it's
God.
they're still there. It's still you're still in danger, but you
imagine
may
walking
actually destroy
through
this
that?
huge swarm before you get to cover it with the way Quigley's driving. Alex, it is your turn.
Arrow.
You're doing a very bad job driving this cart, Quigley.
I've rolled a lot of 3s and 2s.
18 plus my 8.
It's okay.
I
Okay.
think I've rolled about
Roll damage.
Have you really? Oh my gosh.
Yes,
Pick
7.
a different dice.
7 points.
No, I roll my quickly dice.
All
There's
right.
all that quickly dice.
That
dice.
takes it to my
Why,
turn.
quickly dice?
A new swarm.
Those are Gregorian.
It's onto the cart. This time attacking. It would be coming in from the rear. I believe you're undercover still. You're undercover. You got up out of cover.
Got out.
And
try
your
to help
sanctuary is
him, but
gone,
he's-
but you're at the front of the cart. So will you turn around? Like, oh, I'll get back under where I was. Now it's like Swarm City.
Yep.
That Crag and Alex would be in this particular swarm. So saves, unless you're already blinded, because
Oh, cool,
you're
doesn't
already
matter.
blind. You're already blind.
Can I be more blinded?
No, but you are going to take 6 points of damage each, and then you need to make saves.
Wait, does that include?
need to make a
that doesn't
save?
include
You're
me?
not a part of that.
Okay.
I'm making another save?
No,
You just
you don't
said
have
you
to.
make-
I said literally
9.
you don't have to.
9
you
plus
don't
9, 18.
Okay, so you are not blinded, but you do take the damage.
It's fine.
How many,
Oh,
how many
good.
days am I
Yeah.
blinded, Jim?
Roll a d4.
How many points of
6.
damage? 6.
I have something on here called bird song.
2.
2 days.
Cool.
I'm
2
pretty
days.
sure that I can't hear any of the bird songs. But it's just like tweet,
Uh,
tweet, 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 tweet.
Tweet.
So dangerous.
Lyra,
Yes.
what you doing?
Oh my gosh. I'm going to. Okay. I'm going to heal Crag.
Okay.
So I go over and I heal check Crag. 6 plus 10.
Quigley is still blinded.
Yeah, but he's got Ned.
You're fine.
You're good.
What was your total?
16.
16? You can see again.
I can see?
Yeah.
What do I see?
It's like Ratatouille.
Just birds
when-
everywhere.
Don't hit me.
Marcus.
Pop up.
All right.
This whole scenario is so humorous to me.
Oh my god.
Just running on a
This is
car.
as good as, what was the wagon?
No, I was
No. I'm doing a lot better
10
since
points
the
of-
album.
I know,
Yes.
but it's also funny though.
All right. Some more birds explode and magic missile strikes them, showering everybody with feathers and bird bones.
That's okay.
Guts.
And we're at the top of the next round.
Water.
Quigley. Oh no! What are you doing, dude? What are you, blind or something? You idiot! Why are you? No, turn left, Quigley. No! And you just. He's yelling left,
Oh
but
my
you
gosh.
pull the wrong way, and he just into
Poor
this
Ned.
rock. Everybody on the back of that needs to make a reflex
Well,
save.
what is-
But you're blinded this time. It's a totally different scenario.
20!
I rolled a 19.
Yes!
Should I do it as well?
Yes!
There's my 20s. It's been a
you
long
do.
time.
You're on the
I
cart,
know.
and Olwen's got to as
Thank
well.
20, 20, 19,
What about Marcus?
Oh my gosh! No!
It's an 8.
Marcus, you
I'm
had
gripping that tarp, by the way.
you had pulled the tarp
Yeah.
and blasted, and then you're pulling it back, and then there is a smash as you hit the rocks, and you go bouncing up, and you've got this thing. But the tarp itself is not attached to anything. However, those of you
20s.
who are still okay could try to make a
Yes,
grab as
yes,
she goes
yes,
bouncing out,
yes.
and
Here
you
we
grab
go.
onto the
I
tarp.
am blind.
We have 2 20s.
So
We could do this.
I'm
Yeah.
raging. I'm.
yeah, you know, but
do we roll?
but who wants to make a grab?
Are you with the reins?
Huh?
Are you with the reins?
No, I've been shooting.
Okay. Do
Well,
you
you've
wanna...
got your hands. So
They just
that
hear
was
me
your
go.
whole
Here,
turn.
go.
You got your
Here,
hands.
go.
They hear me
All right, here we go. Here we
They
go.
hear me go silently. Help me.
16 on the die.
16 on the die. Okay, so you grab real quick, and now Marcus, you are getting dragged behind this cart.
This is Willow!
and Lily's holding on for dear life, and you guys are like eye to eye. And he's
I've got you. Don't let go. Don't
Okay.
let go.
This is a very yelly.
Oh my god.
very
So-
interesting stuff.
Oh my god.
happening.
Oh my god. Like that. Just using the emoji as a quickly face.
Is
Oh
that-
my gosh, that's so
That
cool.
looks like.
That is
Quickly.
quickly. Yeah, that's your emoticon. That's what the subscribers get at a certain
That's
level.
so cool.
I think. What's that?
LUL is the trigger for it.
Is it? I don't know
Who
what
made
the
it?
trigger
Don't forget
was.
to share publicly.
Or is
We've
that
got
your?
two
Is that the one
prizes
you
to
made?
give out.
I'm gonna need to get on. I don't know
You
how
didn't
to
make
use
that?
Twitch.
No. So it's the
I don't
emoticon.
understand all these little things. I'm gonna have
That's
to get
awesome.
on and look.
So
Fan.
I'm holding on for
You're holding
dear
on
life.
for dear life.
To get, can I,
for
can I
Marcus's
start-
dear life.
Can I, no, I can't
not
start
your turn.
trying.
It's not your turn
not
yet.
your
This
turn.
is this is the top of the round, guys.
my
We
gosh,
have a
I'm
whole
holding
round to
on.
get through.
We have a problem in the back.
Crag, you're raging.
my
You
God.
can see again.
Yes, there's a problem.
After this, oh my god.
I see incoming. I could
grab
get.
Oh, you're in a swarm.
I'm in a swarm.
Yeah,
still?
you are. In fact,
Oh, do I
you
have
are going
make
to take
another
4 points of damage.
4 more points of damage. And I gotta see if I'm blinded again.
Oh yeah.
What?
Okay.
What?
What is
Having
happening?
a comment.
Read it.
It's his face.
No, 48 says
What's
my
happening?
face and then just me and you, Ned. And I don't know how you're taking this.
I know. I'm like looking
You
at
broke
it.
him.
It's great and all, but
You broke him.
I don't know.
Look at that save.
I
I'm
don't know
saving.
if it's that funny. I'm in the back
16.
trying
Okay,
to
yeah,
help
you're
here.
good. Now you can make your 2 attacks.
Raging forward to No, first one.
So
No. Oh wait.
There's going to be an additional -4 penalty because of the card is like
Oh,
going
minus
crazy.
4? Oh, no way,
Yeah,
no
yeah,
way.
yeah, so.
No
Does
way.
anyone have a better handle animal squad?
No.
God, no. No,
No.
swinging
Yeah.
wildly.
Olin does.
I know, he's blind.
I
Okay.
thought she unblinded
Have
him.
Ned talked
No,
to
I
him.
can't. never
now
did.
now he's blind.
Have
Alex.
Ned- have it-
They just keep
All right.
trying
Could put
to
Ned's head
roll.
on somebody else's
You're in a
head.
swarm.
You
Okay,
hold
I'm
Ned
shooting, I'm
and
shooting.
have
Come on
Owen
up.
take the
Damn it.
reins and
Oh,
have
you're
Ned
on
talk to him.
me. Okay, 6.
But I could be facing Ned this way, and Owen could be looking that way.
Do I have to
Being
roll
so meta.
reflex?
Yeah.
Meta, that's the word, like, that's a clear definition.
8 plus 9.
No, we're talking
Yeah,
about.
you're good?
I can't be talking to you about this.
A strategy, of course we can't have a strategic conversation.
And what are you doing?
I'm shooting my bow.
You are you are in the swarms, so there's nothing like shooting at it. Like
Can I drop the bow, grab my
Oh, yeah.
shocking sword?
yeah, be super effective.
15 plus 9.
That'll do it. Roll damage.
'Are you blind?
1d6 for the weapon.
You're blind. Is he blind?
No.
2
I think you
Owen.
have to
plus
hold
3
Owen
is
is
5,
blind.
and then
No,
for
I have an
electricity, 3. So 8.
Okay. There
click
is
them?
an arc of electricity that's like several birds in a row just get fried. You've mostly cleared the swarm around you, but now there's still a couple of birds
Okay,
around. If you
okay.
could clear it, you'd be okay for at least a little bit longer. But it's their turn. At this turn, one more swarm. One more swarm from the side is almost at the cart. Next round, it'll get to you. Lyra.
Yes, I am holding on for dear life, trying to get him
Okay.
back up. Question. Actually, tell me what you were gonna say first.
I was gonna say you have to roll to hold on.
Okay.
Hour and a half.
Roll to hold on.
What is 17 on the die.
Okay, you held on.
Okay. Is there a way that I could wrap, like, is there anything, because I have a rope, so is
Yeah.
there any way that I could wrap a rope around something in the cart?
You want to wrap a rope around something?
Hold on, I have a plan. So my thought process is I
But
wrap it around
if
myself.
if you let go to tie this rope,
He
I'm not
goes
gonna let
bye-bye.
go.
so you're going to hold it with one hand instead of two
You
hands,
can't.
so you understand that will be more difficult.
No.
Can I wrap it around me?
Oh, this is me
so
saving
I-
my life. Oh,
You
yes.
want to
Go for
wrap
it.
the tarp around you?
Well, I'm just trying. What I'm trying to do is make sure that I don't fall out of the cart too, so that I can grab
Yeah.
it and move him.
Well, you're
I mean-
imagining you're holding him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that
With all your
part.
might.
But I was thinking if I wrap it around me, can I do that?
I look,
And it's-
I'm
can't
just
make
looking
you
at her
Fine.
in the
Is there a
eyes.
way that I can bring him up?
I'm looking her in the eyes
Okay, I
while
wanna
I
bring
see
him up.
her like confused, and I'm like, "Don't be confused! Don't be confused!
You
Pull,
can see
pull,
she's
pull!"
like thinking, like, what do
No,
I
I'm
do?
not
This is
doing
not a
that.
time for
She
thinking,
takes
Lyra.
a-
Pull.
she takes
I'm
her
the one
hand
that
off and
grabbed
scratches
the
her.
thinking thing. How do I pull it back up?
Just roll a strength check.
Yeah, you just have to imagine that you're just pulling him in. You're holding onto all his
7.
weight.
7. You're not. Yeah. You hold
So I'm
on.
just
You don't
holding
get
on.
like pulled anywhere, but you can't like get him up. Marcus,
Okay.
on your turn, you're gonna take some damage because you are getting dragged along the ground and
I
hitting
was
rocks,
trying
and
to
your
make
face
sure
is
that,
getting
like, I
hurt.
didn't fall out.
Don't get
You are going to
discouraged,
take
just-
9 points of lethal damage, and you need to make a check to hold
Wait,
on
what
to this
happened?
thing.
What happened?
He's taking a lot of.
I look
lethal
at
damage
Lyra,
'cause he's getting
and I
grabbed.
say, "If I fall, let the tarp go."
Okay.
Uh,
Helps me out.
We'll leave him behind.
this is a bold strategy for to use this die because
It's a
it has
good
been
sacrifice.
It has
Oh my
been.
God.
Oh my
hammering me
gosh.
tonight.
This is one of the most ridiculous things ever right now.
Still
This
is.
is not a good one. What am I rolling?
Check to hold on.
Oh, strength.
Yeah, strength-based.
Oh. Oh well, there would be nothing to add to that 8 that I rolled. So 8.
Ooh, 8. Okay. You slip further down the tarp. You're not off of it yet.
Oh my gosh.
But if you fail another one, you are going off the tarp.
Don't
Top of
worry.
the next
I'm just
round.
going.
This episode is off the tarp.
Don't
This
worry.
episode's off the tarp. Off the tarp.
Ned's getting us out of here right now. I realize that it's kind of cold, so
I'll
my
never let
dice
go,
are
Jack.
Cold.
Your dice
Never
are
let
cold.
go.
That's what's causing all this
Give me one
abject
moment.
failure.
One moment.
Oh, he got
It's
two.
an 11.
He got 2 better.
An
It's
11.
an 11.
Okay. So,
So what happens?
things are still jostly,
They are.
but nobody has to make another check to stay on the cart.
Oh,
Good.
At
good.
least.
Okay, good,
That's
good,
good.
good.
But it's still nasty back there, Crag. Your action.
Raging power attack. No. You said I'm taking a -4 penalty or no?
Yeah,
Still? Because we're okay.
still jostly.
So no. What am I aiming for?
There's still birds around you. There's still.
What my number I'm shooting for? No.
Nope. Okay.
Nope.
And Alex.
I dropped my bow. I see Lyra
You already dropped
struggling,
your bow.
and I'm going
You're
to.
still birds. Like you're still. Oh yeah, you two are both still in a swarm of birds. So Crag is going to take 5 points of damage, and Alex is going to take 2 points of damage.
Be blind for
And we
forever,
gotta
like
save. I made my last save. I gotta
Yeah.
do another save.
If you are not blind, then you need to make a save. If you are blind, don't worry about it.
11 plus 9.
Okay, you're good.
Okay. That's not bad.
What was it? Reflex save again?
Reflex, yeah.
15.
15 is good. So you guys are both okay, but you just take a little bit of damage. There's still some birds around you. Are you gonna
Can I
attack them
drop
again?
my? I'm gonna try and help her pull him
So you're
up.
not gonna attack the birds. You're gonna try to help.
No, yeah.
Okay.
I see that they're
All
struggling.
right. A noble sacrifice. Go ahead and make a grab.
What do I add to it? Strength?
Yes.
Yeah, you just want a strength. You just
Strength
to hold on
modifier.
to it. Yeah. A 1. Okay. Okay. So 1's not good.
No.
You are the birds
okay,
are all
you
around you,
tried.
I am
and
so
you
sorry.
you
Whatever happens
bend
next.
down, and then Quigley hits another rock, and as you're
You can't
bending,
blame this one on me.
it's Quigley.
Do I
It's
crash my
directly
face?
Quigley's fault, and there's a pop, and you go tumbling forward, and you are holding on to this, but your feet are you're like dragging on the ground, and you are about to have the same fate as Marcus is. In fact, it would be really cool if you fail the next one and slide back and kick Marcus off the tarp.
No.
That would be awesome.
No. I don't think I
But
can handle both
now
of them.
you're holding double the weight, and
Right.
it is getting nasty. My turn.
Oh my god.
Here come some more birds. This time,
Where are
they
you?
would have
Where are
come in. Now it's Quigley.
Standing up.
Blind?
swinging
Birds,
wildly.
birds coming in.
Back there.
Not blind.
It's just
Do
Quigley,
you see?
Quigley and Olwen Harl
No,
getting
I'm
birded.
just swinging
Yeah, we're both
birds. I don't
blind.
see anything.
You're all going to take 5 points of damage. Olwen goes unconscious.
Oh no.
Sorry, Owen. Are you there? Can you hear me? No? All right.
And Lyra,
Yeah. Okay.
make
I
a
wanna-
strength check,
Yeah.
and now you've got to hold both
Oh
of
my gosh.
them.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 20 on the die!
She's like,
20 on the die. 20 on the die. Yeah, you basically just dig in, and you're like, "Ugh." And
Channels power of serene.
They're not going down.
Okay.
Now what?
So now, do you want to pull them
Yes,
back in?
yes, I do.
Okay. So
Yes, I do.
Make another strength-based check to try to see if you can pull Alex up.
Don't.
13 on the die plus 1, I think.
Plus 1, 14. Okay, so yeah, you basically, Alex, you're now back over the lip of the cart.
All right.
You're a little bit closer to the cart, but you're at the end of the tarp as well, so you've got a whole different
It's
issue
okay,
going
it's
on.
okay.
And
I'll
now,
help you.
a moment of silence, everyone,
What?
for the most important role, perhaps of Marcus's life.
Oh my god.
Dramatic note.
No. Wait.
Come on, man. You can do it. Oh, it's my favorite color.
I look at Lyra
I'm
and I
trying.
say, "Tell Amy I'm sorry."
No.
Oh,
I'm not gonna let you die. I'll never let go, Jack.
Oh,
Count it.
You went out of the box! Oh my gosh. What is it, Jared? What is it?
all right.
It's a 13 total.
13 is enough to hold on. 13 is enough to hold on. You do take 9 more points of damage from just bouncing around,
Yeah.
but
That
you
was good,
hold
Jared.
on
That was
with
good.
everything that you have.
The blue wizard is about to die.
Definitely still says to Amy, goodbye.
Don't worry, I got that part.
Quigley.
I didn't think it was any
I've
way I
been
was gonna
warming
make
up
that.
Here come the birds, first of all.
All right.
Birds,
Me neither.
2 points of damage.
Okay.
Here you go.
I'll mark it down. Here we go. Direct me, Ned!
Oh no!
It's a one!
Oh no!
Stop with the what? Change your dice.
So Lyra hears me say, "Tell Amy I'm sorry."
And he finally
and then
is okay.
there's a 1 and I bounce off.
No, no, no.
Oh
No, no, no,
god!
No, no.
Oh god!
I rolled
Okay.
a 20.
That was a fake roll.
That was a real roll.
No.
And here's what happens.
And then he hears fading in the distance.
Oh my god.
You guys hit another huge rock. And
I'm blind
The
driving
wheels-
a car.
the
With
wheels
Ned.
have taken such a huge beating
Oh my gosh.
that one of them bursts apart. And the cart goes skidding. Roll me one more check to avoid flipping the cart.
High side! That's a 12.
12 total?
Total.
Okay.
I have not rolled in double digits
You are doing
for forever.
horrifically.
I'm blind driving a car.
Yeah, but
The
if you
cart
roll better
lifts
with
to the
different
side
dice.
It's on
and then
its
hits
side.
another rock, and the whole thing flips over. Everybody
Well, we're undercover now.
needs to make me a very important fortitude save.
Fortitude?
Oh
I'm,
yeah.
I'm not on the cart.
You're gonna have
that-
a
does
You're
that- does
also
that count?
having a lot of problems.
20 out of die!
Another 3.
Am I still holding?
What is going on? 20 out of die! Oh, we're not going on!
That's
Count
gonna
it.
be a thing.
I've got a 10.
I have an 8.
How you doing?
Okay.
17 for the
cry.
fortitude
What
save.
is that?
What are you? What are you?
Okay.
We're at 8. I'm at 8. 10.
What's your fortitude
But I'm at
total
20.
on a 20?
The first thing that's gonna happen
Yeah,
from the
26.
crash, everybody.
I'm unconscious.
28. I'm at
Good
28.
God.
If we really want to like talk about numbers.
12 right now.
Everybody just from the crash is gonna take 13 points of damage. The cart flips.
Even with the 20.
Those of you who rolled the bad fortitude saves knocked unconscious from just the force of the impact.
I'm already unconscious.
You're unconscious from the damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Those
I'm
of you,
and I'm bleeding.
How many minus?
those of you
13.
who
Roll
made your
20s.
saves, you are not unconscious, but you come to a stop, rolling around. You can see the cart is just there's
Do I get
bows
knocked
flying
out? Do I
everywhere.
get knocked out of rage?
And the crows are all eating our bodies and pecking out our eyes.
Somebody roll a save for the horse.
Don't worry, I'll do it.
No!
No.
Lyra's rolling a
You
save
don't
for
roll
horse.
anything else.
19.
19. So the horse is like tangled up in its harness, but it's like relatively unharmed. Like it's still alive and
What about
kicking.
Olin? Is he dead?
Olin, who was already in a lot of trouble.
Gregory Winters points out, you all know you were supposed to protect the cart and save the merchandise and merchant,
And
right?
there were crows.
Gregory,
We lost
But
them.
they were
were
crows,
trying.
Gregory.
Did I get
Gregory,
knocked out of
we're
rage? Did I get knocked out of
No,
rage?
Well,
you
you're
can
just
still,
angry.
You're
So I'm
still
even
very
angrier.
angry. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Still very
Good.
angry. And it's your turn.
Okay, man, you got this.
So where the heck am I now?
You kind of gather yourself.
are
You
you?
can see that there's basically now just one
unconscious?
swarm of crows left.
Yeah, we
Can I
both
charge
are.
power attack? That's
Yeah,
one?
he said
Yeah,
we
you
were.
can go charge it.
Just
Yeah.
looking back on this whole group, including myself, left a blind driver on a cart for like 5
To be fair, I had to hold on to this guy.
No,
22.
you chose to
22 is
unblind
gonna
him
hit.
rather than him when you had the chance.
Yeah, but I thought it was because he had Ned. Obviously, that was a bad decision.
What does that mean?
It was a bad decision. I just
Ned
I thought that maybe that
19
would
points
help
of damage?
us.
19 points of
No.
damage.
No, I didn't think that one through very well.
Okay.
Clearly.
They're not all gone, but
Crag
you
is killing
severely
crows right now.
decimated the remaining swarm.
Attack it again. Oh, you can't.
I
They're
can't
dead?
with the power. No.
The swarm is gone?
No, there's
No.
still another
But
one.
it's almost like you've destroyed most of the birds at this point. They're still flying around pecking. Alex,
I'm knocked out.
You're knocked out? Okay, you are
Yeah, you told me.
unconscious.
You told us that we were knocked
Yeah,
out.
no,
okay.
I got
It's
you.
her first peaceful sleep she's had in weeks.
Jay Womack on Jay Womack over on Twitch says a bunch of crows just murdered your boss. That'll look great on the resume.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm gonna say Crag, because you're right there. Alex and Quigley. Marcus is the furthest away, so he's probably safe. From
And he's
the
under the
sun.
top.
What are we rolling?
He's like twisted.
It's
in
just
it.
I'm trying to decide
Well,
who's
gonna be
who's in the swarm
We're
right
gonna
now.
die. That's what he's rolling.
How many
for.
more?
He set up this elaborate story. Kill us.
2 points of swarm damage for Crag, Quigley, Alex, and Lyra.
And they all have to roll saves.
Well, yeah, those of you who are not
Back up
like if you're
somewhere.
unconscious, it doesn't really matter so much. But
That's true.
yeah, you need. To
Well,
roll.
Quigley's already still blind.
Okay, he's already blind too.
Oh.
18.
14.
14. Okay, you guys are not blinded, but the remaining birds are still like you
Oh, he
just
rolled
going
for
at
us.
it.
Okay.
Lyra, it is your turn.
Can I channel energies?
You
Everyone
can
near
channel
me enough.
positive energy. That would be a
Yep.
very good idea.
7.
7 points of healing for those of
For
you.
everybody.
Those of you who are unconscious are still unconscious, but you regain 7 hit points.
Okay.
Am I near that?
Yeah, I would
Yes.
roll a
That's why
d6.
I did it.
Multiply
Roll a
the
d6. I know,
I thought that
roll
was
it.
there.
Multiply the distance by 10 feet, and that'll be how many
There
feet
you
away
go,
you are
Santa
from the
Claus.
rest of the people.
Right? I want
So basically, you want 3 or under to be within 30
I
feet.
need a bad D6.
Yeah, get your worst d6 and roll it. I hear you.
Watch him get a
I know
4.
your tricks.
He gets like a 4 in that. Yes.
Oh, 1 times 6
Yeah,
is
so you're
6.
actually, yeah, you're just.
But
you're
does
just
that mean
about
I'm
to-
in the swarm?
No, you're 10 feet away, so you're not in the swarm, but you are
But you
within
gave
range.
seven.
Of
It was times 10, not by 6.
So I take 7 points of healing. If I'm at -1, does that take me to 6? Or
It
am I
does.
just stable?
No, it takes you up to 6. It takes you up to 6.
Okay, everyone.
I'm at 6.
And
Did
wait.
you fail the save to be knocked unconscious, or did you just go under because? Of...
Oh, I just went under from damage.
Okay, then
I didn't
you're
even
then
roll
you're
the
conscious
save.
again.
Yeah, I didn't even roll the save.
You didn't roll a save. I thought you did.
No, I rolled
he
the
didn't.
fortitude save. Yeah, but I was successful on the fortitude, but I
Okay,
already
then-
lost
yeah.
all the hit points anyway.
No, that's what I meant. Like the save. Yeah, if you got knocked
Yeah.
unconscious from the crash, then you wouldn't come
Oh,
up.
right,
but
right.
because
Did it help Owen at all?
if he's alive,
Okay, so he gets 7. Did you mark it?
I mean, if he's alive,
he's
he'll
alive.
get those 7 hit points. Let me just.
Well, I mean, can't I
Let me
rebuke
check
death? I
and
can
He's
rebuke
see.
death here.
human.
I can rebuke death here.
Let me check his stats.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
And that's maybe he's okay. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna go with
I mean,
him.
you're not aware of
I'm
his
not,
current
but I'm
state.
trying
Marcus,
really
you-
hard to
you-
heal everybody.
You like come awake.
Ah!
You see that there's
Told you I'd
still
never let go.
And I say, as I sit up, I go, Amy! And I look, and I see the crows, and can I cast from, so with the Pearl of Power, can I cast from something I cast a scroll from, or no?
No, the pearl power only rolls.
Magic missile. Pew, pew, pew.
Okay. Pew pew pew.
I'm pewing this, and I'm pewing it. And it's going to be pewed. Pew, pew, pew.
It's not bad.
3, 7, 8, 11 points of
11
damage.
Points of damage, and the birds just explode, and there's a moment of calm.
So I get a kill.
You get a kill. You get up and you get a kill.
Is that all of them?
Your enemies are dead, but the
I-
cart is totally destroyed.
We
The
just
horse
killed
is still
thousands
struggling
of
because it's all.
birds.
It's not. It doesn't appear like it saved, so it didn't like break its legs or anything, and it's not unconscious. But it's like still tangled up in this harness and all these pieces of wood. The bows are scattered and destroyed. Like
Okay.
they're just. A
They're
lost
all
cause.
destroyed.
I am
lost
yeah.
channeling.
There's not one bow that made it.
Channeling. Is everyone near me?
Well, we're not.
I just
out. We're on
laid
the
back.
ground.
After I did that, I sat up, I went, pew, pew, pew.
All
And it
of
just
But I can help,
collapsed.
right?
Still
Channeling?
unconscious.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
we're not
Yeah.
getting out.
And
So-
all the bows are
blind.
destroyed?
Well,
Well, we don't know yet.
Yeah,
Let's
you
get
would
to
have
that.
to. You can make a check on that later.
So now we're.
No,
So-
that's the
so-
important thing. Let's get the
You
bows.
see Quigley, and you see Alex
100
just
gold
laying
ahead.
nearby.
Yeah.
You see Olwen laying nearby. You can hear the horses like panicked and screaming and trying to like get up and get out, but it
Okay,
can't. It's all
okay.
tangled up. What do you do?
Well, can I get close enough in like range of all of
Yeah, everybody's in
that?
range of you. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to first roll, do a channel
This is too
energy.
happy
Channeling energy,
music
okay.
right now.
That was really bad. 2.
2. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
2. And then I
Marcus,
want.
you are feeling a little bit better. Do you want to do anything, or are you just like, are you taking a few minutes to just be on the ground, unmoving?
I am taking a few moments. I am listening and looking like I'm just laying there, but I'm like looking around to make sure there's no more things flying near
Can
us.
I do another one?
Yeah. You can keep going. You can keep going. Crag,
okay,
is there
8.
anything you're gonna do?
Wait, what was the first one?
2 and then 8.
Okay, so 10.
Also,
And then 8.
Can I try to chill that horse out?
Do you have handle animal?
No.
I don't have handle animal either.
Yeah. There's.
Can I
not
do
a
a
lot
heal
you
check
can do.
on Olwen?
Yeah. Do you have heal?
I think I have like a 1 for heal.
Yeah,
I
you
yell,
might.
I yell, Ned!
Heal check.
Ned!
Destroyed.
Are you guys
No,
awake yet?
alas, I am alive.
I don't know. It's
No,
whenever he
we're,
tells us.
we're
What?
not awake.
I say, what happened?
I'm gonna go.
I don't know. I don't know. I was just.
Ned, I was counting
this
on
is
you,
the
man.
worst. Counting on me to do
Roll
what?
the thing, roll the
Yeah,
thing,
it's your
roll-
fault.
roll your
I
thing.
want to go over to Alex and I
Yeah.
want a heal check.
Okay, you get a heal check. Are you trying to rouse her?
Yes.
I mean, you could.
Oh.
You're gonna
Just
rouse
didn't
me?
really work. 12.
I'm
I am
gonna,
trying to wake you up.
We know who the crush is.
I'm gonna like,
It's just as
12.
a joke. It's a joke.
12.
I'm gonna like shuffle over to Quigley.
Does
12,
12, I don't know
like,
if 12 wakes
push
me
him.
up. Wait, hold on.
12.
Heal check.
No.
On who?
12.
That's the in
12.
the box. On Olwen.
On Owen? Okay.
So he pushes
12
me.
for her?
Okay, yeah, you wake up.
Did I wake up?
6.
Thank you.
6.
I
I
go
have
over.
no idea. It's like, this is
Hey, you want to check
And
this
then,
guy?
and then I do a heal check on Quigley.
Okay, I'm going to do a heal check on Owen.
I mean, like, just waking those two
Owen?
up, like, you with the concentrated effort, you can do that, yeah.
Jim?
But Owen is another matter.
I'm gonna
Okay.
gather myself up. I hear the horse.
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna run
not
to the
gonna
horse
happen.
and try
17?
to cut loose. Cut him
Owen.
loose.
Cut him loose.
Not yet? Okay, I'm going to do another
Well,
heal
no,
check.
I'm
No,
telling
he's
you,
dead.
you are.
He's
you
beyond
know
your
that
saving.
There's nothing you can do.
You mean he
He's
died?
gonna
He
run.
died.
That
Everyone who
makes
needs
me
us.
so sad.
Yeah, he had
Can I
already.
help him at all?
He had already taken enough damage to go unconscious from the swarms, and then
No.
and then the crash was enough to
No,
just
he
take
died.
him
Does that
away.
count as an extra head?
Can we do
So
right,
but he has that gold on him, right? He was gonna pay us with the gold that he has.
Can
Oh,
we,
I'm unconscious.
Can we do
That
an
makes me
woke you up.
autopsy?
so sad.
to
Do
find
you have
out
to kill
the-
him?
I woke you up.
Do you
I'm
really
blind.
have to kill
He
him?
said
Ash,
that I woke you up.
Don't you ever?
Yeah, you
I
guys.
do,
you guys
but
wake up.
is it that like not? I have rebuked death, but that's like not gonna save him, right?
And it doesn't.
He died
it
a
doesn't
while
help
ago.
those who are already dead.
But
Yeah.
how
died
long
a
ago
while
did he
ago.
die? Because I totally channeled
Well, we have
energy.
to do an autopsy.
Once you cross that line, there's nothing you can do for him.
Well,
You
you're
don't
right,
have
Craig.
enough
Do you
power-
think
you don't have
maybe
power
the
from
hag,
magic.
maybe if we find a crown, she could bring him back?
All right,
This
is
does
Quigley
give us
still out?
basically a
Is Quigley
perfect
still
record.
out?
No, Quigley is. Marcus took the he
So I'm
roused.
gonna-
Quigley.
Everybody dies.
So can he see?
Hi, nice to meet
Yeah,
you. You're gonna die.
yeah.
Okay.
Hey, how you
Pretty sure.
doing?
Or unless no,
I
he's still
cannot
blinded.
see.
He
Okay,
cannot see.
I'm
yeah.
going over and I'm doing that. 16.
16 is enough. So yeah, you tend to Quigley's eyes, and he can see again.
So then I say to Quigley, I need you to use your skills with horses and go help that horse.
What happened?
I'll tell you after. But
Alright.
the horse is screaming, and I need you to go help him. And
So
you're the
I
only
tried
one
to
that
just
has
go-
that.
And Quigley
Calm.
goes and takes
yeah, you
his
wanna
sword.
make a handle animal check to
That's
calm
what
the
I'm
horse
hoping
down.
he
Carolyn
does.
Weiss, they don't call
Hope
it a
he kills
murder
the
of
horse.
crows
I
for
know, I hope
nothing.
he-
Okay,
the
so you're approaching the horse. You're like calming it down. You want to get to the harness so you can unsnap, so it can get up. And you manage to calm it down enough, and you manage to get it. And as soon as you like unstrap you like pull the straps, and it just like leaps up to its feet, just like lurching around, and it's like walking around, and yeah, and like that was enough that it doesn't like go bolting, but it's clearly like a panicked animal.
Okay.
Nicholas Hansen says Owen's with Frank now.
This is so
Owen
sad.
and Frank in the birthday party, the big birthday
So-
party in the sky.
Do we see, does Lyra tell us that Olwen didn't make it?
I don't know. That's up there.
Owen didn't make it.
There, now you know.
How much did you
We'll-
heal us for, by the way? Total?
We'll name the horse
Just 8?
Olwen.
No,
The name,
8,
yeah,
We're gonna name the
10,
horse
10,
Olwen.
Yeah.
Owen
And then-
will live on through
yeah,
the
8,
horse.
9, 10.
We need to
we
do
should-
something
10.
with his body.
I
Let's
look
bury
terrible.
him.
We should take him to Dormyn's Ford, where they have a cemetery.
9. Everyone, I channel energy again. You get 9.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I'm not perfect, but I will suffice.
Here, I just want to say,
Are you still sick?
at this
still don't
point,
look
you still want answers,
3.
or are we gonna kill the hag?
3, 9, and 3.
This is dark, evil hag magic.
We'll see when we meet her.
Guys, I'm just saying
How many more did you?
9 and 3, so 12.
So 3.
12, yeah, yes.
I wanted to.
Guys, I have 3 more positive energy saves, and if we're gonna hit a freaking hag,
We should
it's
be at
gonna
full
a
health.
problem. Yes.
Yeah. So you should heal us again.
Okay.
Is what you're saying.
Yes, I should. 6.
Kevin Alexander says Quigley rolls a 2 for handle animal
I
and
look-
actually just uses
besides-
the reins to strangle the horse.
Besides
6,
the
5,
besides the dead
I'm
look in
good.
my eyes,
I'm good.
I appear physically healthy.
5.
Yes,
So 11.
I look perfectly healthy besides the dead look in my eyes.
Okay, fine. So, guys, I'm out. I'm out of positive energy.
Cool. We gotta go to sleep.
Yep.
Guys, we have to go sleep
Immediately fall down.
right now.
Yep.
Knowledge Arcana / detect magic / I don't flippin' know. Is there any way for me to break the
what are
hold or the scrying or the tie that Alex has to this
Knowledge local.
crone?
Make a knowledge arcana.
Because
Look at
I
all
happened
gross.
to prepare some dispel magics, which are the only spells I have left.
Oh my gosh.
Son of a biscuit. Knowledge, which one? Arcana?
Yeah.
22.
Okay. You know that there are specific magics that are available that would hide people from scrying magic
sure,
from being
yeah.
located, but aside from that, that specifically was what
I can't just
yeah.
hit her with dispel magic and cross my fingers.
So
What you would know is that she's very likely not under because it's like with a crystal ball.
Yeah.
You make an attempt to find somebody. Once you found them, well, now you can keep finding them, but they're
Yeah.
not under a continuous effect.
Nicholas Hansen. Ned looks at Olwyn jealously.
You killed that guy. Why couldn't you do the same for me, huh?
So I certainly don't want to be morbid about this, but
But you're gonna be.
But on that note,
well, I am thinking
The
about
disclaimer.
this cart of probably completely trashed goods,
oh yeah.
including like the bow that I just used.
Yeah.
But if there's something in there, it's not going to be useful to anyone anymore.
I'm gonna rest her.
So I guess I would just like to make a perception check to see if there are any.
You want to try to
useful
salvage
bows.
some stuff? Yeah, go ahead and make a
You
perception.
saying we're gonna make a funeral pyre out of his own stuff?
No,
and-
but I do think we should light this all on fire, but we should take him to Dormyn's fort.
Jim, I want to kill a hag.
Yeah,
Badly.
but
no questions.
but-
no stories.
but-
killing the hag.
Yes, I hear you.
That's
it.
the story.
I did not
Killing the
find.
hag.
I agree with you.
I did not
but
find anything.
I'm not doing so hot when
Can
it
I
comes
make
to
a
being able to
perception
help.
check
Yeah,
to
go
see
ahead.
if I find anything?
Like I'm gonna need
What
that.
about her
Take a
weapons?
nap.
She dropped all of them.
As long as you
Nope.
promise that we can
It's a
take it
1.
out.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, she still has her swords, but she had dropped the bow. She didn't drop her swords, so she still has those.
Do you want to make a salvage?
Yeah, anybody who wants to
So
try
my
to
bow
go
is
through the.
destroyed, yeah?
Huh?
My bow is destroyed.
You just haven't you dropped it and
Oh,
you
can
haven't
I
you
look
haven't
for
found
it then?
you
I-
haven't found a bow
I
that's
take
salvageable.
the
Yeah.
makeshift top and I wrap with almighty care. I wrap
Yeah.
Olwyn in it.
Okay.
And,
What's a salvage roll?
You just make it a perception to see if you find anything that is
It's
still
a perception check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
find
16.
anything still usable. 16 total.
Yeah.
Okay. You find a pair of bows that are still like it looks like the string is mostly intact. In fact, one of them the string had popped off, but you use an intact string from a different bow and kind of
And fix
restring
it.
it. You have 2 bows that you find that look like they'd be okay.
Do I have arrows?
Yeah, there's a couple of it, like 5, but
5.
most of the arrows snapped in the crash.
I rolled
like those
4.
are much
I got
weaker.
14.
Are they salvaged? Like, could I put them back together though?
Yeah, well, I mean, once an arrow is broken, it's done.
It's not gonna work.
Yeah, it's
All right.
just
Well, I
get
was
rid of
just
that.
thinking, with super glue.
14's nothing. Super glue, gorilla glue.
You could you actually find another. Crag finds 4 bows that you would have the power to like. You have mending and make whole. You could mend those.
But I can't mend his hammer.
His hammer,
It's
like
too
okay.
powerful.
Here's the thing
I
about the
don't. I
hammer.
guess I just don't really because I would love to do that.
I understand
but
that
we
nobody
talked about
understands,
we
but
can't.
one thing to be established about the hammer is this is a very special item. You guys
Yes.
haven't figured out yet exactly where it came from. It is no normal thing. It is a very advanced
Boars.
item, and the magic that you have at your disposal is not enough to repair the damage that was done to this.
Okay.
Because it's just there's something that the power within the hammer is something that you guys don't yet understand and have yet to explore fully. But perhaps that's a route you can go down to find out how you can repair the hammer and restore it to its former glory.
Okay. So, so how long would it take me to mend 4 bows with
Mending
Nickel?
costs 10 minutes to cast every time you cast it. You need to cast it on each of the 4 bows.
And I
You
can
could take
only
like
do
an
it, like,
hour. But it's a
once a day,
0 level
so I have
spell, I
to-
believe.
It's a
Mending.
what? 0?
Zero's
Really?
level? Yeah, pretty,
I thought
pretty
it was
sure.
1.
Mending's either 1 or 0.
Gregory Winter says, Nicholas, I bet if Ned hired the party to throw
Zero.
a birthday, or if he hired the party to throw a birthday party, he could surely end up dead by the end of it. So he just needs to have a birthday
Well,
party.
I didn't put mending on my list.
Okay, but the next,
But I
if you
will-
keep those bows, then the next day you would be able to
Likely
mend
put them in the handy haversack.
Yes, please. So I hand the 4 bows to Quigley to mend tomorrow.
Okay.
Connie
So
Rodehaver
you have
says
4
it's
broken
your,
bows that you can mend the next day.
It's
And
your
I'm holding
favorite
on to
Aunt
two.
Cindy's birthday.
Huh?
Shout
Happy
out to Jim Jim's
birthday!
favorite
That
Aunt Cindy.
is
Today
right.
is her birthday.
That's right. Today's the 23rd, which is
birthday!
Cindy's birthday. I hope.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Hope she's with Blair Peterson watching. Happy birthday, Cindy.
Hello.
Do you want to disperse out the 2 bows that were useful? Because I believe they both dropped theirs.
Who?
They both bought bows and they both dropped them, yes?
Yeah,
So you would
absolutely.
basically have your weapons back that you lost. Yeah.
Oh, Alex would have her money back
I
too.
I don't have the bows, right?
Yeah,
like I just
you guys
give them
can
away?
have the money that was on his corpse.
Did I just
That's
give both
terrible.
bows?
He's wrapped up
Wait.
in the top.
Okay.
Nobody's going
Okay.
searching through
Jim
his
Jam.
pockets.
Did I give both
Oh,
bows
I really
to
wanted
them?
to wrap
Did
myself
you?
up in
Well,
tell
do they
me.
not have bows? If I
No,
don't.
they lost their bows in the crash. So if you give them to
Both
them,
of
then
them.
they will both. Yes, both of them had dropped
Do
their
you ever
bows.
use
Who
your
got
bow?
a bow?
I got a bow.
Yeah,
paid
I
for
didn't
one.
get a bow.
You never bought one, yeah.
I didn't
so
buy a bow.
Alex is the only one who bought
So
a bow.
I'm gonna give 1 bow to Alex.
I'll let you hold on to it until tomorrow so you can mend it for me.
It's
No,
mended.
it's
I
good.
There,
have 2.
she found
Fine.
2 intact
That were
bows,
good,
and there
and
are
then
4
I-
bows that can
so
be
here's a
mended.
bow that's
Thank
working.
you. Thank you.
And I give her 3 arrows, so I only have 2.
Okay.
Thank you.
But you know that bow is very difficult for you to use, correct?
Yeah.
Actually, I can still use it. I have.
It's
your
but
strength
it's
bonus?
composite.
Oh well, that's not good. Strength is like 1.
Because you need to have at least a minimum of strength bonus 3 to use it as maximum effect.
You're right, because it was a negative, and that's everything
Yeah.
that you.
So,
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna hold on to 1. I gave her 3 arrows.
I look at the horse. I look at Lyra. I say,
Yes.
"See, Lyra, I told you I'd get you a horse."
So I look at him, and instead of being angry, I just give him a hug. I'm just glad he's okay.
Okay, I got a question. We're gonna deal with this hammer head on. These guys are just nonstop with the hammer. I had to deal with you guys with the hammer, and I got to chat with the hammer. Jonathan Higgins says, if the hammer is special, how did a normal sunder break it?
'Cause he's
It wasn't
the game
a normal
master.
It wasn't a normal sunder. Cord had improved sunder, and he had a special mace that has the breaking quality, which deals extra damage to items. It was enchanted specifically to destroy items.
Maybe
So
just listen
boom.
when it happens in the
maybe-
game, huh?
And also,
Don't you
I'm
try-
a freaking dungeon master, and I decide when it's fixed or broken. So boom! Now all y'all can stop.
don't
Okay.
you ever try to question evil Jim
Jim.
Jam?
Yeah, Yeti
Yeah.
biology.
Calm your body.
What?
Wow.
I was just asking you a
the
question.
chat
I
just
was
got told.
dealing with the chat, not
So-
you.
I know, but you got mad at the chat because I asked you about it. So
What's up?
calm down. Just a
But there's a
little.
lot of stuff because there's
Well,
like stuff
I-
happening in
I hear you.
everywhere. Discord.
Yeah, like,
across all platforms.
I was on Reddit the other day, and there was like, what about those wires with the bow? The hammer
I
needs to
know,
be fixed.
Nicole,
So,
I know.
I have it fixed.
So I
fix the hammer when
we
I
should
want it fixed.
start walking towards Dorman's Fort.
Wait, you
Hey,
said
Does
you wanted to
anyone
burn everything.
does
This
anyone
is
know
savage.
which way we're going?
Who's
Ask Ned.
Jay Womax 94 says crash
Ned.
confirmed. No, it hasn't.
Um,
You have no idea. Don't worry.
So-
I think I was already denied the crush.
yeah, you were because you love Amy.
Jim Jam,
You weren't
So
a
just
knock.
Cragger
how
quickly.
close are we?
Knowledge geography would tell you.
That's very true, but that's not how I'm playing the
Don't
game.
have knowledge geography.
Does anyone know? Does anyone know which way we're going?
Can we ask Ned?
How far we are? Anyone?
I mean, you remember that Olwen told you guys could get there by the end of the day.
Yes, we're
So
going to.
you would guess that you're still within.
so we just
you
keep
know,
going the way we were.
Just keep going, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have knowledge nature, but I'll do knowledge geography based upon the fact that I'm in the
No,
exact same area that
I said specifically use knowledge geography to figure out where you need to go.
Alright.
Yeah, it's all good.
29.
Yeah,
Wow.
you would guess that. Yeah, you'll because you guys were moving at a relatively normal rate anyway. Like you know the direction that you were headed. You should still be able to get to Dormyn's Ford by probably before sundown today.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Is there? I know that we're not going shopping because there's nowhere to shop. We're in the middle of nowhere. But is there?
We're
a
gonna get to
potion-
Dormyn's Ford. Don't worry. Shopping's coming.
No. Is there a potion that would make Alex invisible to whomever is looking for her?
No.
Like off of the map.
Make a knowledge arcana check if you
I don't
have
even
that.
think I have knowledge arcana. No, I don't have knowledge arcana. Fine, I'll just roll. Well, that's not going to be a thing. That's 4 plus nothing because I don't have knowledge arcana.
Lady Claret just went, if you're a vigilante.
Is there a way to unblock that?
Take a level
Top
in
part.
vigilante, and then you can be.
Okay, well, that didn't work.
Okay.
I just was thinking, like, if we could find something that, like, makes her disappear, and I'm saying this to the group, if we find something that makes her disappear from whomever is looking for her, then
The
we
hag.
won't have this crow problem, and we can get to where we need to be.
Or if we
not
just
Without
gonna
go
be
another
crow,
thing that
it's gonna be-
happens,
yeah.
because then at least she goes off the map again, and this hag that you were saying was in your dreams won't be able to find you again. So at least that buys us a little time.
Well, I have an
Shame we
idea.
don't have the box.
I have an
Sleeping?
idea.
You want to sleep?
We could have hidden
Well,
the
we
box.
sleep first,
No.
then we
Let's
find
go to
her and
Dormyn's
kill her.
Ford.
I love that plan. I just think that if we can buy us some time to find her without another another group of birds swarming us, that might.
We just
be
take a
good.
quick nap and then go get her.
Oh my goodness.
Let's
I totally
go
agree with you. I am just assuming that we're going to have like a detail in between that means we're going to have to nap again. I don't want to nap again.
I say
I wanna
Quigley,
get there. Do you know
as
what I'm
much
saying?
as I want a bed and 4 walls and a ceiling
Top 10 it
and
is.
a hot dinner, if we go to Dormyn's Ford and she's still coming for Alex,
She's gonna
we've
get
just let Dormyn's Ford right into the eye of the hurricane.
That's true. That's more people and more horses.
Dormyn's Ford
Karen.
has always been in the eye of the hurricane.
But do we want to bring it and be the cause of that? We just killed Owen.
This isn't computing in Craig's head.
Owen.
This is
Owen.
like very strange that Marcus is caring about anyone but
Since the
Marcus.
beginning of the show, yeah, I know. It's crazy. Yeah, it's weird.
Well, you know, we're finally working as a team, and I think it's important that we figure out, Alex, like, we can help you out. I just think that we need to really think this through before we fight a hag.
I don't think that I'm saying, I'm definitely not saying never go to Dormyn's Ford. I'm saying maybe don't sleep in Dormyn's Ford.
Or we lure her here. Ambush! Ambush! We could ambush her if we lure her here.
Lure?
Lure.
Lure?
Lure.
Lara wants to lure.
You know what I'm saying?
Lara wants to lure it.
Okay. I'm talking to Craig.
She's looking to lure it.
I don't
Lara's looking
I don't
to
like your
lure it.
tone
Quigley?
at all.
Can your bag hit a
Oh,
human being?
it's not
No,
fun.
I would not suggest going in the bag.
Oh.
It's like you get like 10 minutes of air, and then you start to suffocate.
Oh.
Everyone,
Here
You're
I give,
right.
and I go and I give you the rope net sack.
I've got something to tell you.
What?
I'm from Dormyn's Ford. I lived through the early winter.
I'm sorry, what?
Huh?
You flew and what?
I'm from Dormyn's Ford,
Really?
and I lived through the early winter.
Do we know what the early winter is?
So are those
I
dead
was
people?
there during the nights when mothers cried. I was there the mornings where there were children we would never speak of again. It's my home.
It's interesting the hags never wanted you.
Did you say that?
No, he did not. So
Did you
don't
say
say
that?
You're
Don't
ruining the
say that.
moment.
No, Marcus didn't say that.
The towners had a problem for forever. And if this particular hag is here, this particular hag has attacked it already.
How did you get out?
I left
But I mean, as a child, like, how did you live through it? Did you hide? Like,
No, not every child was taken.
I know, but like, if you knew that kids were being taken, like, your experience
Doors
was
were
there a lot,
locked at night. Every precaution was taken.
and some people survived and some people didn't.
Certainly, yes.
When he refers to the long winter, is that what you said?
Early
Kruger?
winter.
Early winter? To the early winter, does that knowledge history, does that strike a...
It'd be a really, really, really hard knowledge local
I
check.
will. I'll
Roll
do
him
that.
20.
That'd be amazing.
I mean,
not
it's a
bad.
19 on the die. Knowledge local is 30 total.
Yeah, I mean, like,
That's great.
it rings a bell. There's not a whole lot about it.
Right, but in terms of, I don't need to know a whole lot about
Yeah.
it. What I need to know is, did it have an end?
Yeah, I mean, like, let me put it this way. Like, currently, there are people, like, there are no current stories in Dormyn's Ford of, like, oh, children are just been going missing for the last couple of decades.
Okay,
Like,
right. Yeah.
no,
That's
no,
what
no.
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I say, well, Quigley, the early winter ended. It's not. I'm worried that if we go back in there, we'll restart it.
The early winter has never ended because the hags are never ended.
So what you're saying is, you agree with Crag, we should kill the hag.
Crone, skin and bone. I used to say that when I was a child. It was a rhyme we used to say as kids. We must go there.
You think anyone has any idea where the hag would possibly be?
Perhaps.
Okay, well, I have to say one thing.
We're going.
Yes, we are. But just because you were there does not mean that you need to be upset with Alex right now, because we don't know. She doesn't know, and what will help the hag out is if she separates our team. So we need to stay a team, and you've got to not hold anything against Alex right now. You don't know.
I understand, but from the moment I heard it, it has been extremely difficult.
I
Lady
believe
Alex,
that.
I
That
am
would be
very sorry.
hard.
If it helps you, the hag from my dream knows I broke away from whatever I was doing, and she's mad that I have come back.
To
So
kill her.
please understand, possibly, please understand that
Something.
I don't know, I broke away from it.
What else are you not telling us, or do you know, Quigley?
What do you want to know?
Anything useful about the hag? I mean, you grew up there. Did parties ever go out looking for the hag? Did you guys know it was a hag? Did you?
No, it was hardly spoken of in the night. Everybody pretended it didn't exist. But there was a certain person who I would rather not speak about that brought together a group of heroes that seemed to stop whatever was happening.
You
Who
don't
was
wanna
the person?
speak of it?
I mean, we need you to speak about it, if it'll help.
Yes.
Who has whiskey?
It was my sire who I worked for.
So the knight you worked for collected up heroes.
He's no knight.
I love this so much. Okay.
Okay, well, what happened?
I left before. I left before it was finished.
What was finished?
Before the early winter had ended. I
Why did you leave? If heroes were needed?
I confessed my love for his daughter in front of everyone.
Oh yeah, I read that in your journal. I mean, oh, this is news to me.
And he told me that I would not nor will ever be worthy.
What?
And so I left. There was a night, he gave me some sound advice, and well, that's why I picked up Sir Gerald's Guide to Heroic Endeavors.
To go fight
So it
for her
has-
later.
So we don't know if that party was successful or not. Knowledge local in my actually just the knowledge that I know of the early winter. Do I know about that
There's-
particular raiding
you know
party?
that it must have. You would imagine it was again. This is not like an ongoing thing. There are not still children
Was he
missing
a,
from the town all the time. Like,
Fighter? A
and this
warrior?
was a while ago. Like these things are not recent events. This was local
Party
news from a
leader?
long time ago. There's really not much else you're going to know about it, unless you were to ask maybe some more of the people who had lived through it. And Quigley himself was pretty young when all of this happened. So he, a lot of the details that he's missing is just it was
How
a
old is
long
he
time.
now? He confessed his love for a woman?
I mean, maybe they were in love.
He's
when
the
they were
oldest
little.
one of us.
You know.
All right. Well, I say we go kill a hag.
Crag's on board.
I
Best
say-
thing I've heard all day.
You gather yourselves up.
Say
You had calmed the horse down enough, so you have the horse with you. I assume you're going to take Olwen's body wrapped in the tarp so that you can
On the
give it a
horse.
proper burial. So
Yeah.
it's on the
Jinx.
horse. Give it a proper burial,
There's cover.
and you make your way towards Dormyn's Ford,
While
talking
we-
amongst each other.
Yeah, while we talk amongst each
Yeah,
other,
talking
so
amongst each other.
at some point, I'll go up to Alex a little away from the group, and I'll be like, "So you're gonna get that gold pouch?"
Alexander
And,
Beecroft is giving Quigley some love here. Quigley, you're the most worthy person on Earth. Hell, the galaxy, maybe even the universe.
Maybe even the universe.
But not to Sire's eyes.
And whether he is worthy or not, you guys make your way, and as the sun is setting on the horizon, you come up over the crest of a hill, and down below you see the small town of Dormyn's Ford. You see smoke rising from chimneys. You see some farms along the outskirts. You can hear the bustle of activity ahead of you, and that is where we will pick up next week, or not next week, but next time, as you enter the town of Dormyn's Ford
You basically
In
just
search
gave us the new Star
of the
Wars
hag.
as one big chase. We just had how.
Wow.
No, this was good.
Well,
This was
this
really
was
good.
That's the difference.
That was it.
Ooh,
That's true.
you're gonna start some internet fights.
It's true though.
This
Those internet fights are going on whether I
Sure, they're gonna happen,
Putting heroic
whether
music
you
on
say
is
so.
That
or not.
was really. I liked.
That
this
was
one.
exciting,
This
guys. That was
good.
an exciting,
Yeah.
little thing. I did not realize how tough that was going to be. I figured you guys were going to the swarms were going to come, and you guys were going to escape. And then when you got some cover, they
don't
leave. But then
think
you just could not drive that cart.
Nope.
You could not get it going. And then that last, I was just like, oh man, this is bad. And then Marcus falling off. That was exciting stuff. So
Swarms are bad.
the swarms are bad. Swarms are
Swarms are
not.
bad.
Ambushes
They
are
are
bad,
really
hags are
really
bad.
nasty.
That is why I am king of the monkeys.
King of the monkeys. So yeah, excellent job everyone surviving. Yeah, we'll have to see how things pan out. Whether you are able to find out what happened to the hag, where it is now, and how you can defeat it. But before we get to all of that and close out for the night, we do have not one, but two prize packs to give away. So, Shal, if you could
Yes.
go through, figure out how many shares we have so that we know how many people we have to get through for these prize packs. I think what we'll do is we'll give away the prize pack from Stubborn Heroes. We'll give that away first, and then we will give away the prize pack for tonight afterwards. So the first prize pack is going to be from Stubborn Heroes. While I'm waiting for Soshal to tabulate for me, I do want to remind all of you that if you have not followed Stubborn Heroes on Twitter @Stubborn Heroes, it's very easy. They're very easy to find. They're just the Stubborn Heroes. Find them on Twitter. Let them know how appreciative you are that they left this prize pack for you guys this week, and give them a listen because they're doing some awesome tabletop RPG content. Again, while you are on your daily commute, it's an easy listen. It's a lot better than the music on the radio that you've heard 1,000 times, and they've got weeks and weeks and weeks of content already up. So by the time you even catch up, they'll have even more weeks. It's like you got a long road ahead of you if you want to catch up to where they are on Stubborn Heroes. You can find them on iTunes and Spotify. Please go give them a listen and let them know that we sent you over there. That's really important as we go forward. Let them know that love from Dragons and Things, because they have shown you the love with this extra prize pack for the week. Soshal has just reported to me that 101 of you have shared this on Facebook. Fantastic.
That's amazing.
Fantastic.
Way to go.
Way to go.
Thank you.
Way to do it. And that means that, Quigley's been rolling really low.
Yeah.
So I figure he's definitely going to be well within the range. Go ahead and give
Well,
it
it's
a...
101. Do we
That's
want
true,
to add the
101 is
D2 as well
tricky.
to it?
Yeah,
And then if it's a 2, if it's a 2, I'll add 1 to the roll. If it's a
Yeah.
1,
Sure.
I'll take it away.
Yep.
Or not, I'll just leave it as
Yeah.
is. 50.
50.
Wow.
Exactly in the middle.
All right.
Exactly
Bam.
in the middle. That's a medium win. Okay, so the first prize pack, again from Stubborn Heroes, so graciously left this for you guys, is going to be somebody that Soshal is going to calculate for me.
Well,
a
in the
second here.
meantime, it's important to note that we received 5,090 bits today from the following cheerers.
Cheerers.
Norg 48, Cadence 101, Kuragari, Jay Womack, Luna Steel Song, and what did I miss? Oh,
MC
Cadence again, MC TJ 2001, Silent H, Kevin Alexander, and of course Trill Surge. So thank you all
Thank
so
you
much
guys
Thank
so
you
much.
guys.
for cheering
Thank
us
you.
on.
Pennies.
You're amazing for cheering us on. Who
Thank
wants
you.
the next
Fantastic.
one?
And always, if you haven't gone over to our Patreon yet, we are so grateful for everyone who has donated and just given so much to this show. It's wonderful to see you all doing that. Thank you so much. We are continuing to run it. There are some amazing things that happen there. And it's just going to keep adding more and more and more and more. So be sure to check out our Patreon. Go over there. It's at That Dragon Show. And check it out.
Yep, Patreon.com/DatDragonShow. is where
Alex, you
can
want to
find
tell
us.
people about the new subscribers?
Sure. There's 11 new subscribers. Lighthound, Walker,
Boy.
Sylvan Side He. Sorry, guys. And Nicholas Hansen is one of them. Naughty Proof or Professor. I don't know.
Yeah.
Silent Match.
Silent H.
Silent H.
Sorry, it's kind of small, the font. Logan.
Nation 08.
Thank you. And awesome. L Trooper 348. Then we have the real. Oh, that's John Christian. Nord 48 and Tales of Emily.
Yes,
Awesome. Thank
new
you guys.
subscribers.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And who wants the followers?
7 new followers.
Yay!
Caravan 7, the Horned Rat. Penguin Witch Doctor, Lawson Me, Walker Bow,
Whatever you just said.
Diamond Heart 96, and Oganath.
Uganath.
I'm so sorry, guys. We're really trying here.
Blair,
Yes.
Blair
Really
Peterson.
good at
Yes.
Blair Peterson says, Jim Jam pulling out another backstory blindside. Well done, Jim Jam.
Fantastical. We have one more prize pack to give away. Do you want to announce the winner of the first prize pack first, or do you
Yeah,
want
let's
to
get that first winner.
Yes.
Let's get the first winner. Okay, so our first winner is somebody that I've seen the name popping up quite a bit lately. It is Cade Grantham. You are winning the first prize pack that is coming at you from Stubborn Heroes. You are winning the custom dice bag with the holds quite a few dice. If you've got a hoard of dice, this is going to be able to handle it. And the official Pathfinder core rulebook
Nice.
coming to you.
Cool.
Please message our page. Let us know if you would like us to sign the core rulebook for you before we send it out, because we'd be happy to do so. And now we have another winner to announce. So go ahead. Well, we can't announce
We
that we
gotta
have to
roll.
roll for the
We have
winner.
to roll.
Roll.
We have to
Who's
roll a winner to roll.
Who's rolling?
So I don't quickly can roll again. You roll. Why not?
All right.
Why not?
Am I the only one doing this?
I'm doing it. I'm doing it, Peter.
45.
45.
45.
All right.
This
is
So
right
Shell's
near
gonna count
there.
back.
Keeping those low rolls up.
And I'm going to read another comment, this one from Brian Summer. If we are to give a completely honest synopsis from Dragons and Things, we would have to say it is a show involving 5 dysfunctional people who murder everyone they meet and then take their belongings. All this is done under the guise of saving the world. Indeed,
Saving the world,
they're
guys.
helping everybody around them.
No, we're not
Robin
only
Hood.
helping
We're
them, we're
Robin
Some
Hood.
people
saving.
don't survive that help, but it's good. It's good.
It's a dangerous place.
We
World's
feel
a dangerous
bad
place.
about it.
And there's only so much you guys can do, you know?
Yeah.
Poor old.
Brian Newman says,
I
Crag,
tried.
Crag, and I'm going to add everyone else, should just be grateful the Jim Jam didn't have the swarm go for his tender bits.
It's true. It's true. Your tender bits are barely
Exposed.
protected, Craig.
Though your eyes are apparently tender as well,
Indeed.
because they suffered.
Indeed.
This
All
has been
right.
exciting.
I've got a winner for prize pack number 2. The second wiener is Joshua Duggar.
Awesome.
You, my friend, are winning the Feybinder, which is a new hybrid class. This is from Open Gaming
cool.
Store, and
Be a
also from Open
fairy.
Gaming Store, you are winning Dwellers in Dreams, which is 5 new Fey races that you can be. So you can be a
Ooh.
Fey. I don't even know what the races. I haven't even looked through to see what 5 races are in here. But whatever they are, you could
pretty
be
sweet.
a Feybinder.
He'll send
It'd
it
be
to you
super
once
great.
he's finished reading
Yeah,
it.
I'll read through it and I'll figure out what races they are.
Fabulous.
And you can build yourself a new Fey character. Pretty awesome.
Fabulous.
Guys, did we decide whether we are? Because I know that in the month of March we have announced it. I know it's tough, but in the month of March, in order to catch up with some of the other obligations that this show has going on for it, we are going to have to go back to a sort of every other week type of schedule, and we haven't. I know that's tough. I know that, and we haven't announced which Fridays in March that we are planning on streaming. There will be some. We are not going radio silent.
Well, why don't we do this first coming one?
So you want to
as a
do
Friday?
March 2nd.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we will be back here next week.
Yay!
6 weeks in a row.
Does that sync up? Does
That
that
sound
sync
like
up
a
with people's
Siren's
game
Gate, yes.
schedules? Because I know there were people out there that were like, "Well, guys, like, can you do these weeks? Because
Yeah.
I want to sync up with."
I don't know if that syncs up with their gaming schedules, but we will have an episode on March 2nd. But know that in March we are going to be fading back. We will post a March schedule up so that you guys know when we are streaming in March. We will be streaming. We will be back here next week on Friday for March 2nd to stream. But then after that, we will have a irregular schedule for the rest of March because we have a whole bunch of other things that we have to catch up with to get this show on its feet with our marketing.
One of the other interesting things
Strategies.
with Twitch, and I mean obviously Facebook can do this as well, but with Twitch we can set events so we can post our schedule on Twitch so you'll know when that will be. And of course, speaking of the schedule, don't miss video games. Skyrim playing with Jared is happening on Mondays. That's the thing we're trying to keep consistent. Jared was sick last week. We will not allow him to be sick again. So he'll have to be streaming on Monday. And we hope to get more of those other types of
I want to.
video games going on playing.
No, I
I know
suck at
Quigley
it, but-
will probably be very mad if we don't let him play a video game
Yes.
on stream. But I mean, he gets everything. I mean, we had an Alex story. Now it's a Quigley and Alex story. So
It's a
I mean,
Quiglex
Team
story.
Quiglex.
Quiglex. Team Quiglex
it's a
story.
Quiglex story.
Mine's
It's an
on
exciting
hold.
one. That's a good one. That's a great twist.
Yeah, that was
very cool.
Actually,
So yeah.
Cool.
wondering
And
maybe.
for those of you who've been kind of on the fence, like, I don't know if I want to get on the Patreon or not, you should know that we have some really awesome exclusives that have been going live over the past couple of weeks. We had a mini dungeon that was written and published by me that's gone up there that you can download if you are a patron. We've had the names being burned into the table. Those of you who have become patrons are already permanently a part of the set with our wood burner. And tomorrow we have an exclusive Q&A that will be going live at 1 p.m.
ooh,
For those of you who are donating at the, I believe it's the $10 and up level, you will have access to the exclusive Q&A where
We're
you
gonna
can
dish on the secrets.
you can get all the
Oh,
secrets that
secrets.
only patrons will have
We're
access
gonna
to.
tell you-
Such a long conversation.
We're
too.
gonna tell you who Lyra's crush is, who this knight was, this sire that Quigley was under.
Where the hag is.
We're gonna tell you where the hag
Hag
is,
location.
how
If
many
we kill
hags
it-
there are,
if we
what
kill the
Alex's
hags-
backstory
They're not entirely
is,
true because they literally don't know some of
what
these
Alex's
things, but,
backstory is. We're gonna tell you about
Where I
Crag's
live,
hammer
where
and
I'm
what it
from.
means and how it released woe. And then we're gonna tell you all about Marcus's future child.
We're gonna tell you the meaning of life.
So many
And Lucas
secrets.
Martinez's new shirt in the store, a black shirt that reads, "I survived the flappening," with fat bird poop printed on the
Ew.
shoulder.
That's actually it's
There's
not bad,
also
Lucas.
a
That's not
Quigley
bad.
exclusive version of that where it's Quigley underneath in a and there's Sir Crag jumping over, and I survived that flapping.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
that's true. You survived that.
I
flapping.
want one with just the skull on your head, with you with your eyes closed.
Q&A 1 o'clock.
1 p.m.
1 p.m.
Yes, the Q&A is going to be at
1
1 p.m.
p.m.
tomorrow.
And
Pacific
someone
Standard
asked
Time.
too, I forget who it was, but someone asked about if Crag can make Lego minifigures to sell or be like a Patreon reward.
Oh,
We've
that's
thought
cool.
that's like
We've thought long and hard on
So
it.
we have a
cool.
lot of ideas and
We have a lot of ideas,
Maybe.
and we will be making some updates. Again, one of the reasons that we have to kind of fade back the schedule is that coming to you live every Friday is a lot of fun, but it requires a lot of our energy, and we can't devote that energy to things like updating our Patreon goals and updating our Patreon rewards to make sure that you guys are getting the coolest stuff we can give you, and fulfilling some of those Patreon rewards, because those things that we said we're going to give you, we have to take the time to make and give you. And then we have to, do a new photo shoot so we can get some new cool content up on our Instagram, and we have to do.
If you're not on Discord today, I dished on some secrets about an old show involving some stuff. That old show was over 7 terabytes worth of data, 57,000 files, 3,000 over 3,000 action cams. A bunch of stuff was made for that particular show featuring stuff. This show is way better and features things. But those things are just, there's very few of those right now. And in order to make those things, time is required. And if all the time is towards the show, then we don't have time to make the other things that make the show
However-
more popular.
We would like to do the show more.
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
that's the point, is that
Yes.
Yeah.
And all of the things that we like when we are not going live on Friday, it's because we're taking that time to make things and assets and get promotions going that will eventually grow us to a point where we can sail more smoothly again.
And go to conventions and
we're
do
not
things.
yeah, we're not taking the week off. We're taking the week to turn our attention towards some things that is going to grow us to a point where we will have the huge fan base to carry us into the next year.
And soon,
Yeah.
maybe even in the secret Q&A special
Ooh,
sauce,
yeah.
we'll announce the one convention we do know we're going to.
Ooh,
What?
yes, indeed.
Ooh,
A
new
super
convention?
secret announcement coming at you guys tomorrow at 1 p.m. during
Yeah.
the super secret
You can come meet us.
exclusive Q&A.
Super secret secrets. Well,
Super
thank
secret
you all. I think we've talked enough.
Yeah, yeah.
Anybody got anything else?
No, thank you guys
Thank
so
you.
much.
I've got something.
What? Yeah.
Cool. Good, Quigley. I'm glad we put you in charge of Sirenscape. Fantastic.
Thank you all so much for the cheers.
Thank you,
for
guys.
For
Yes.
the subscriber rings.
For all of the
Followings.
All the
The
things.
shares.
And
And being with
they
us.
want to give us even more. Next week, I think we're gonna have the treat stream set up where they can send us food.
Really?
That's crazy.
Stop it!
You guys just
All right,
stop.
No,
I
don't stop
love
it, please,
cake.
because we
Stop it,
actually
but
can't
don't
do
stop.
this
I
if we
love
don't. If you
food.
stop, we can't continue.
I love food.
Food.
I love food. Not spicy stuff, though.
Like we have like a list.
Is it possible
Except
to
for
add
this,
Amazon
this.
Gift cards to the wish list so we
Pizza's
can
great.
help to contribute towards some of the larger
That's
items, says Kate.
very-
That's a
Kate
great
grabbed
idea.
them once.
I
Fantastic
would
idea.
assume, I don't know if Amazon
Oh, that'd be
functions
cool.
in that way.
Tech Jared is
Yeah, it
nodding
does.
yes, so yeah,
It
I
does.
think we
So
can do
sure.
that, and then that would actually be it'd be a great way for you guys to contribute if you'd like.
Thank you all so
We
much.
appreciate
Yes.
it so
You're
much.
amazing.
Thank you
so
guys.
much.
And
we
we'll
love
see you next Friday.
We'll see you guys next Friday. We'll see some of you tomorrow. You could sign up right now
Jared,
for the
get to that
Patreon.
$10.
For the Patreon. You could sign up right now
Oh, yeah.
and gain access
Get
to that Q&A
secrets.
tomorrow. Don't forget.
People asking where the Q&A will be.
It will
Yes,
it will
Jim.
be in our. You have to go to
In the
our.
crab
There will
cave.
be a live post on our
We'll be in the crab
Patreon
cave.
that is unlocked if you are contributing at the level.
So
for
you
the
watch it
exclusive
on
event.
Patreon.
So you would go to Patreon. You would and be able to watch it from there.
Cool. Great. Thank you again, everybody.
Yes.
And thank you, Jim, for
Thank you,
telling
Jim.
a story and not killing any of us yet.
I almost got you today, Marcus.
I
you
think
were,
this was the
you
first
were
time I've
one
gone
bad
negative.
roll away from being in
Yeah.
bad
Who helped
trouble.
you?
You killed
This
killed
may have
Olwen
been-
though.
I
Yeah.
tried really hard.
Yeah,
Oh,
poor
You did
Olwen.
get a kill. You got Olwen.
I got Owen. You guys got Owen.
And Ned has
Quigley
You
got
did
Owen.
Olwen. You got
I
Olwen.
did not. I
Quigley
tried
crashed
to
the cart.
revive.
That's
I was
Quigley's kill.
blind.
That's
Tried to
Quigley's kill.
revive.